Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Interstellaria. Now, as I promised in the last video, I would be doing a lot of the scavenging off camera, as that's kind of a time consumer. And I'll probably be doing that from now on. Now, unfortunately, in the last video, we lost our little robocopter, but honestly, the robocopter seemingly was only really useful for harvesting supplies, and we lost that, which was unfortunate, but at the same time, we kind of learned a lesson. Don't harvest a planet until you have everything on that planet dead, and you're sure they're dead, and you can't go anywhere where you would find more enemies. Otherwise, you might get crew members killed. So I have a number of my crew members kind of hurt, but I got a lot of supplies or things I can sell, I guess. So let's go ahead and get going back to the Tradeco base. And hopefully we can continue on with the mission now. So we have a map now. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move the map. Let's just move a little bit forward here. So I want to go to the Tradeco headquarters. Alright, so let's do that. And last time I was a little bit confused on how we navigated with things. Like, because you have this map, and then I couldn't figure out how to interact with it. But I think I have the idea now. Oh, all my characters are sleepy and everything. So why don't I have them essentially... Ooh, we have combat, so never mind here. Let's go ahead and pause. So we need to get Xander Fantastic on weapons, and we need... now this is the one thing that I am not a big fan of, is the... character selecting sometimes is a little difficult. So let's go ahead and put him on scanners. And then we'll go ahead and do the combat. So put him on scanners. Now we can see what we're doing. We need to turn on our weapons, obviously. And if I remember correctly, right-click moves, left-click fires. So that should get everything going together. So we've got our combat, alright, and right-click moves, so we'll be moving around to try and dodge their fire. And we should be firing every so often as our weapons load up on in here. It might be a good idea for me to stagger my weapons rather than have them go out in a burst like this. Alright, so we're trying to dodge fire here. I don't think we're going to manage it. I might just take a little bit of a hit here. Oh no, I managed to dodge. Now let's keep going down here. Alright. Looks like we've successfully dodged most of it. Right, if we keep coming forward, we should continue to dodge. We're fortunately pretty fast, although I did take a hit there. I don't think anything serious got damaged. I think we're going to hit him pretty good here with that volley. Alright. Keep moving. Okay, we're hitting him. Now we're getting in real close. That was a good spread. I don't think they're going to like that too much. We move here, we should dodge. So I'm starting to get a hang of the combat, and I'm starting to like it. Alright, we go right there, we should dodge. It's kind of a combination thing. You just have to watch where you're going. And we should dodge here. I wonder if he's running away. Let's follow him. I'm actually not sure if there's a function where you can run away once you're in a combat. Okay. That should be a good salvo there, although it looks like... Oh, he flew right into it. The other thing is, I have no idea anything about the enemy on whether or not, you know, how damaged they are or anything. So I guess our weapon potential isn't that great at the moment, because it looks like we've hit him a lot. And still, combat goes on. One thing I'm not really sure of is what engaged that combat in the first place. Alright, so let's fly up here. So we've only taken one hit this entire combat. And the enemy's taken several. There we go. So, let's go pick up the debris. It looks like quite a bit. Oh, my shots are blowing those things up. Oh, dang. That's something new. So, the shots that I fire can destroy the debris fields. So, that's interesting to know. Unfortunately, those shots were already fired. Okay, so now that that is the case, I forget how we exit combat. Is it this? Leave combat, okay. And let's go to... Okay, so that's how we would leave combat. All right, let's pause everything up here. All right, so all of my characters are hungry and everything, so let's go ahead and take care of that. And they should do things on their own, but there we go. And then that will get them fed. And whoever's not still hungry needs to sleep. All right. Well, we'll have him eat then, and have me sleep. And then once that's taken care of, I'll get back on navigation. All right. And let's see where we're going map-wise. So, are we still going the same place? It looks like it. Okay. What does that mean? Bored. Okay, yeah, I don't have any entertainment. And then have him sleep, and we should be good. So, that, you know, again, there's that little bit of crew management going on. There's that little bit of... All right, so we're there. Let's go to the planet view, and we're going to go to Tradeco HQ and land. Now there should be something here that I need to interact with. Looks like here. So I'll go ahead and leave. Doesn't really matter for the rest of my crew. Alright, so let's interact here. Oh, there's stuff going on around here, Tradeco. You hear about the bounty? Bounty? Yeah, 15,000 DY to take out Nomad Brian. Why is he wanted? The guy is crazy. He's been leading those alien abductors to human ships. I spotted him once on a Wang or Chai Wang. I can't get him, but you can. He'll be tough to find, but that reward's worth it. He'll likely know about those abductors too. Which I'm assuming that he's talking abductors is the mission that I'm on right now. Okay, so I guess I have a new mission here. Alright, so wanted, Nomad Brian, 15,000, I thought he said 17,000, but 15,000 reward, dead or alive. Nomad Brian is wanted for crimes against the UHC. Spotted leading the powerful and mysterious abduction ships towards human colonies. Wanted in the Kershaw Empire for the theft of ancient artifacts rumored to be on the planet is Zaiwang or Chaiwang. Depends on whether you want the Chinese pronunciation there. I'll say Zaiwang. All right. So that's our next mission. So inventory. Probably should have grabbed things from the ship's inventory before we landed. I don't know if I can do that now. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. So what I want to do actually is take off and then do my inventory management. I kind of messed that up. Well, one thing I guess I should say is in the stuff that I looted, I did get a couple of armored pants that I put on my character as well as what's his face? What is the name of this Chamkare? So both of us have armored pants, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But inventory. So we have this normal shirt, which we can sell, probably. And we have scrap, which we'll add to our other scrap. Data, which we'll add to this data. Oh, we got a gun. I don't know what that is, though. That might have helped us in that last combat. Flowers, I don't know. Flowers and herbs, a collection of herbs, pollens, and seeds. What is this gun? Oh. Thought it said gun. Okay, riot shield. Great for quelling disorder, no damage, blocks enemy. Interesting. So it's a weapon. So you kind of just sit there. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, gems. We'll take some of those, and we'll take the rest of the data. So that's interesting. So it says gun, but it is actually a riot shield. So what we could do is we could have somebody with a ranged combat weapon and somebody with a close combat weapon and have them kind of work together. I don't know if I can... that might be under character files. There we go. Not sure if I can do stuff with the inventory right now, though, so we're going to have to wait for that. All right, let's land again. All right, land. Hopefully we can buy some really nice stuff here. I really need weapons. I only have the one gun and a knife, and then I got the riot shield, obviously. Oh, we got another character here.
Gosh, I love being a part of the Trade Co.
Oh, what's so great about it?
Everything. Trade Co is freedom. I went through the Trade Co remedial space adventuring program and I earned my very own ship. They take a cut from all your profits, but it's automatic. You never notice it's very low amount, much lower than other corporations.
Neat. Okay. Is there more to say?
Gosh, I love being part of the Trade Co.
So know any good trade?
Of course, I have two trade posts, and both need something different. Gaman buys up lots of gas from nearby counters, for example.
Neat. All right, that's that. Okay. So this is the ship dealer, if I remember correctly. This is crew, which I technically don't need at the moment. Is there anything at the ship dealer? So we just have the old Empire Corvette and the human A2 fighter. I still haven't thought of a name for my ship, which honestly it needs named because old Empire Corvette is lame. But yeah, okay. How much do I have? 583. All right. There wasn't a reward for doing the mission I did, I don't think. So currently I have that, and repairs wise, I actually honestly don't know how to do repairs even if I wanted to. What do I do? Click? Ah, okay. So to repair would only cost 40, so why don't we do that? There we go. And let's go to the... let's go in here. You gonna buy something or what? Alright, so armor plates, I don't really know what these do. Okay, so this is an item I can have on my ship to repair damage that happens. Health pack. I already have a lot of these things. I don't have engineering, that's for sure. Probably that would be a good thing. I also want this medical box. Solely heals crew when used. Because, you know, a lot of my crews hurt. Obviously, I can't afford a lot of these things, but if I can buy engineering and medical box, that would be a good choice. And then I'd obviously need another crew member because, yeah, you know, as far as, you know, I'd have another station to run. And then we have... jukebox would give us some entertainment to deal with that issues. So I'm thinking let's go to the inventory here and see what we've got. So we've got valuable scrap. This is in demand. The data is not, though. Let's see. Parts. I mean, pants. Okay, so those all sell for 10. Okay, so the main thing that's in demand there is the scrap. So that's very much worth selling. So I'm going to sell all of it, and that should give us 150 a piece, so that's going to be a good profit. So let's go ahead and sell all. Now, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to sell some of the things that aren't in demand, like, for instance, the precious gems or the herbs, but I'm definitely going to sell the pants, because we no longer need those, at least as far as I understand. And that should give us a decent amount of money. And then let's go back to the for sale. As I said, you know, the data and the precious gems might be valuable somewhere else, but I can't really be sure of that. It might be worth selling the data, but maybe keeping the gems and the flowers and stuff, because there's not a lot of those. It's up, I'll have to think about that. But definitely for sale, I want to buy a medical box. And I want to buy a engineering station. And then we might as well buy a jukebox, which will complete kind of our entertainment. I mean, our needs, kind of. Let's buy that. Now, our ship is pretty small, so we're kind of running out of space here. All right, so I think that's probably what I'm going to buy for now. And I'll think about the inventory and whether I want to do that. But definitely I need another crew member. Now, the question I have is, how many weapons can my ship even hold? And would it be worth buying another 20mm cannon? I don't know. All right, so I only have 2 crew members available. And, well, one's named Hector Fantastic. And I already have somebody named Fantastic, so I don't want that. Although he's a good engineer. And this guy's a really good engineer, but I can't really afford him. So from what I saw, if you exit and then re-enter, it's different people. So Amber Wright is more a navigator than anything else. Yeah, pretty much same thing. That's interesting that there's only 2 crew members to choose from this time. So Nicholas Corky... Like, if I want to pay money for somebody that's skilled, I want somebody that's an engineer. And I don't want to spend a lot of money on a crew. I kind of was almost looking for an unskilled crew member. All right. Wench Seeker is good at scanning and repair. Then we have Chadaja, which is good at engineering and tactical. Okay, so that would be what we would want, but that would cost a lot of money to get this person. I'm thinking about doing, like, Wench Seeker there. And, she's good at repair, so she could be trained to do, engineering as we go. Kind of a tough call. That's a lot of money, and I'm gonna buy her anyway. So... there we go. And we get a little bit of crew diversity anyway. So, let's get her on the ship. And me on the ship. And as I said, I'm going to have to think... I'm probably going to sell the data. If I didn't already do that. So, we'll sell all that. And that'll give us some money. And I'm going to keep the gems and the flowers for now, in case there's somewhere else I can sell that for better. Again, I'm still learning a lot about how this game works. All right, so that should be everything we want to do in this station, unless this guy has something else to say to me. Which I kind of doubt he does, but let's go ahead. All right, yeah, he says the exact same thing. I thought so. All right, so that's everything we can do in the Trade Co. All right, so we need to get up into taking off here. And then we'll install those ship systems. And this ship is pretty cramped as it is. So let's go ahead and go to Fleet Manager. And we want... Alright, so how do we put this in Fleet Cargo? All the stuff I just got. Let's see. Probably in the under Inventory. Yeah, that's right. So we'll put the jukebox, the medical box, and the engineering in Fleet Cargo. And I'll put the right shield in fleet cargo as well. Now let's go to fleet manager. And we want engineering. We'll put it right next to... well, before we do that, I want to do the medical box. And that's going to go right by the door. And then I'll do engineering. I'll put it right behind the scanner. There we go. And the jukebox is going to go right next to the fridge. Sounded a little bit like Bowie there. And that should be good for that. And let's go to crew files. And... oop, that's not what I want to do. Crew files. And we want... we've got Xander Fantastic. We've got Chimkare. And we've got Wench Seeker. Now, Wench Seeker is a journeyman human. Let's go to Chimkare. Give him the shield. And, you know, that way he can kind of hold off enemies so that I can shoot them. And we need, I'll give Xander Fantastic the knife. So when he gets healed up, that should help. Alright, so Wench, move a little bit for me. And let's see. I actually don't want my character. And I don't have really a way to cycle through my characters right now. So let's go get healed here. And get Xander Fantastic healed. And get Chimkare healed. Oh, probably only one can use it at a time. Okay. Alright. And have him... what is his status right now? He's hungry. Alright, go eat. Alright. Now we can have Xander Fantastic. Do that. And when he's done... go on navigation. Alright, so we can start flying somewhere. So where we want to go is somewhere called X-Wang. So there it is. So we'll go ahead and travel. And while we're traveling, we'll allow everyone to heal up. And then, of course, we'll go ahead and carry this over on our next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.